How we doing, guys? Myself, Chris Predator OBE, hitting you with a quick one. Real talk, true season. Look, a walk and talk right now, and this is just straight facts. Real talk. I was just in a young institute right now with 17-year-olds. Some of them are in prison for assault. Some of them are in prison for drugs. Some of them in prisons for M charges. And the worst thing about it, I was there for about 3 hours. A young man came up to me and he's like, "Yo, bro, blessing and love, man. I got you. I follow you on Instagram. My mum used to send me your videos." And the worst thing about it is sometimes I know some of you man them, some of you older, some of you youngsters look at me and be like, "Oh, bro, man, just talking was, man, just talking rubbish, bro. I don't care, bro. This guy sounds like a snitch. This guy sounds like a follower. This guy sounds like a beg." And the worst thing about it, he actually sat me down and said, "You know what? Everything you said manifested in the sense of it came true. Everything you said about how friends will snake you, how friends won't have your back, how you can get into an altercation and don't know that when it comes down to the crunch, no one ain't gonna ride the bid for you, no one ain't gonna ride the sentence." So man was involved in gang activities, went to go and back his brethren. It all kicked off now. They end up stabbing up this boy, and now man's doing an M charge. Brethren's gone. Brethren's got away and all the rest of it. He's taking the M charge. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And he sat there and he said, "Bruv, my mum used to always say to me, like, listen to this guy. You know, once there, I've been there, done that, worn the t-shirt. I've seen friends, family. I was once myself, young myself. Some of you kids are looking at all you elders and sometimes your parents like we wasn't young. Like, think about what I'm saying. Man was young once. You know, one's there. I used to be on the roads. I know these kind of things. And when it comes down to the crunch, no one's going to have your back more than you. I'll say it again. No one's going to have your back more than you. And then after that comes your family. After that comes mummy, comes daddy. It doesn't come your brethren. And I sat there and I said to all of them inside the prison right now, I said, "How many of your friends have come to see you?" "Oh, but some of my boys can't come, sir. You know the ones there because they've got a criminal record." And listen, big man, if your friend's got a criminal record, if there's any of you right now that's out there and you know that your brother's in prison, there's things that you can do. You can go to a solicitor, sit him down and be like, "Nah, brother, you get me? I need to go make sure that I'm seeing my friend. What can we do to make sure that this is going to happen? Because I'm riding for my friend." No, your friend will say, "Well, yeah, man, we'll see you when you come out." But when you're doing an M charge, don't worry, I'll wait. When you're doing a 10, because you man done a robbery, bruv, you know one's there, or you was just repping the block, bruv, and got caught up on the madness, bruv, you get me, because you was driving the car with your brethren and there was a gun in it. Don't worry, I'll wait. Now you're sitting down. Couple of man them are sitting down right now talking about they've got kids. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Just had a youth. Now you've got to sit down for got a hold of 8. Yeah, stiff, got a hold of 8. There's certain guys in there that might not be coming home. Hear what I'm saying? They're still on remand, might not be coming home, papa. Birthdays, Christmases, we all know, we all hear the stories. And I had to sit down there to them, man, and just really break it down and say, "Man, them, this is what I'm about. This is what I'm trying to do." I had to go and change my life around. I went to university, decided to study performing arts and ended up doing ballet. That man's trying to laugh at me. "Nah, cuz, that's dead, cuz, man's not doing no ballet." Remember, man's with bare gal, 25 gal. Don't worry, I'll wait. You man are sitting on the block with sausages. I said, you man are sitting behind bars right now with a bag of man using your right hand. Make it make sense. You're smudding your brethren every day. Make it make sense. Like we all want to be on the roads doing that. Make it make sense. Like you don't want to be living a good life. Like you don't want to be sitting at home, relaxing, kicking back, being able to enjoy your freedom. One of the worst things about it, when you go to prison and you get that M charge or you get that big boy sentence, you realize and you sit there and say to yourself, the one thing that I miss is freedom. The one thing that I miss is being able to go to the shop and buying a drink. The one thing that I miss is being able to go and see my family. The one thing that I miss is to be able to see my kids wake up in the morning and take them to school. Like some of us, man, are getting it twisted. Some of us, man, them really feel like we're going to do this Tony Montana lick thing for life. And I guarantee you, if you've got any kids, eventually they won't respect you. I'll say it again. If you've got any kids, eventually they won't respect you. They don't respect that. They feel like they respect it because everybody's glorifying it. Everyone's making it look cool. But it's not cool when you're not around. It's not cool when you're not there for their birthdays. It's not cool when you're not there for parents' evening. It's not cool when you're not there for sports days. It's not cool when you're not there as a role model, giving them positive affirmations, allowing them to actually believe and achieve. There's so much young boys in there that just don't believe. Imagine that. I'm looking at strong men. This is meant to be the next generation. I'm like, boys, need to believe. I once upon a time got told, brother, no one's there, "Oh, you're hyperactive, you're hyperactive." Now everyone tells me they love my energy. Imagine that. Don't pick up your label. You are not the label that they give you. If you pick it up, then you become that label. I don't pick up no labels, brother. I make my own labels. That's why I always come out with my own sayings. Don't worry, I'll wait. Help me make it make sense. I give myself positive affirmations. I sit there every single day and say, I'm mad to make a difference. I sit every day and say to myself, I want to make dreams reality. I sit there every single day and say, I'm hashtag unapologetic. I sit there every day and say, real talk, truth season. I don't say these things for games. I don't say these things for jokes. I say these things for affirmations to put inside myself to make me sound grounded, to be firm, to understand who I am. And a lot of our boys don't know who they are. They don't have strong role models around them to actually be able to coast through. And I said to them, listen, your life doesn't end here. Just because you're in prison doesn't mean your life doesn't end here. Get your game up. There's many courses that you guys can do. It's like going to university, bruv. Some of us don't even know the reading and writing, the basics. Brother, you need to know the basics. Some of you, man, talking about you want to get the cream, you want to get the dough. Man's talking about you want to be rappers and all the rest of it. Do you know how to read a contract? Do you know how to read? Do you know about accountants? Do you know about books? Do you know about paying your taxes? Do you know about having £1 million in your bank, brother? Get me, and they're going to tax that. Do you know what that means? We need to financially understand what's going on. It's all nice that you've financially got money in your pocket, but if you ain't financially got it up here, it don't make no sense. And I just want to tell you, all you young kids that's watching me, don't follow this young man that I saw today. Like I said, he was once upon a time watching me, 14, 15, he's 17 now, sitting there on remand, possibly now facing the M charge. This is the reality. This is the facts. What's you guys' thoughts? Comment below.